So in Peace Out YouTube News, submitted by Achoo.
Oh, that's what I feel right now. I feel like I have allergies.
YouTube and Facebook are losing creators to blockchain-powered rivals.
What?
If they are losing creators, I don't know which ones.
Who are the blockchain rivals?
So there's this really popular one right now called DTube.
Like DickTube? DTube.
Yeah.
Sounds like a porn site.
Furious Pete and Hodge twins are already on it.
So I gotta hit them up.
Those are some people.
Well, I'm gonna ask them, what's up with this DTube stuff?
They gave him some money to be
There
on it.
are a lot of new platforms sprouting now to compete with YouTube and Facebook, especially now that creators are unhappy with the censorship in order to remain advertiser friendly, algorithm issues with YouTube, and privacy issues with Facebook with the whole data scandal that just happened.
I called it last year.
And then like all major platforms are blocking of crypto advertising. And so that's like a lot of the reasons why people are moving to these new platforms.
They don't advertise crypto things on YouTube?
No, YouTube and Facebook are shielding themselves from legal liability.
Wow, because you know, for the longest time, I would see this pre-roll of this guy like in the Bahamas showing people their fucking Bitcoin amount. And I was like, what the fuck?
No more.
Well, you probably won't see that anymore because they're
No more, huh?
So we're gonna talk mainly about DTube here. So they're saying that it's the first crypto decentralized video platform built on top of the Steam blockchain and IPFS peer-to-peer network. I don't know what that stuff means, but
I don't know what it means, but I'll just keep it in here until I hear it again. It sounds familiar.
No, I'm gonna go now so I can be the top.
Yeah.
yeah, so these creators are relying on digital coins instead of AdSense, so it's kind of like a Patreon type of thing where people are paying you to create your content, or like donating. And so there's no censorship on these type of platforms because since it's peer-to-peer, there's no one like controlling everything and like censoring things or
wow.
Yeah.
And
there's no
where
like
can
guidelines
you-
being enforced.
Like, is it a website that you can kind of, that'll host your stuff?
That's what it seems like. Yeah, it's like based off of decentralized. It's a decentralized video platform.
Did you check out dtube.com? Is that where it is, or it's?
Yeah. You want me to pull it up?
That sounds so crazy. It sounds so next level that I don't even know what to make of it.
Because I have this idea, so it's like porn, right? But it's also a movie. But like, so imagine a movie, a normal movie, but instead of cutting away during the sex scene, it's a porno. So you get
real sex.
The best of both worlds.
So it's like a French movie.
Yeah, but you see penetration.
Yeah, French movies.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the fucking pa.
Yeah.
You see the dick going.
There's a film called 9 Songs that has actual penetration, like everything.
But I ain't gonna do no fucking artsy ass Frenchy shit. I'm gonna do
it's
like
pretty
the
artsy.
Marvel shit.
You see Captain America fuck the shit out of some.
Fuck yeah, it's an action movie.
That's tight. I like that.
And then like, you know, why would you fucking close out the scene when they kiss and it just fades to black?
It's like,
fuck that shit.
So it's like in Wonder Woman, like where they had that moment and she sees how awesome he is, but before he flies into the plane, she fucks the shit out of him.
Yep.
So I like your idea, and
Do you have
I'll
a Patreon
invest.
for this idea? Because I'm gonna pay for it right now.
See? It's a genius fucking idea.
But I don't know what it has to do with what's going on in this article.
Well, because the content that I'm gonna be creating, no censorship, and it's gonna be funded by people like you and Bart.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so it's d.tube. There's no .com.
Oh, it's d.2.
Looks like YouTube.
Whoa, it does look like YouTube.
There's some assholes.
Is this a Chinese company?
Right? They
It
copy
looks
everything.
exactly like YouTube.
So they just switched the U
It's YouTube.
into a D,
Yeah.
and then they just added this.
Basically.
It's just YouTube's new blockchain crypto initiative.
That'd be smart.
They're saying that their data is public, and so anyone with an internet connection could just look at all the data that DTube has. I almost called it.
That's dope.
And so there's this one creator that she says that she makes about $40 per video in digital coins when it would take months for her to do that on YouTube. So it's like she's already making more money on DTube than YouTube. Yeah, and then
Still need a lot of videos to make a living though.
the downside here though is that you have to convert these coins into Bitcoin and then into dollars. Yeah, and then they're saying that like people are the ones that control. What?
I know, I'm just shaking my head at D2.
Why?
It's stupid.
Explain your thoughts.
so much work.
Yeah, like it's a lot of work, and I mean, maybe they picked the worst person to interview, but I make $40 off of every video.
Yeah, I want to hear someone that's like, I used to make 100,000 a video on YouTube, but now I make $1 million a video or some shit. I don't know, bigger numbers.
It used to take me a month.
Because sometimes it costs like $200 to make a video. Yeah. If she's only making 40 bucks, she's losing $160 every video.
Sounds like a DavidSoComedy video to me.
It takes $200 to make your video and you make 40 bucks.
Yeah.
I think it's cool as like a side thing. Like if, like me, I have a lot of the videos that YouTube wouldn't monetize now. So if I put all of those.
Oh, that's genius.
All I do regular shit on YouTube.
Yeah, so you get your fan base on YouTube and you say, to see my dick, go to d.2.
Yeah, basically. But
well, that's what Furious Pete is doing. Like a good.
He's showing his dick?
No, a good chunk.
Furious dick.
A good chunk of the videos that he's producing are being posted on DTube, but he's still also posting his regular shit on YouTube.
That's genius! So I'll have like the Marvel movie on YouTube, and then I'll have a little fucking, well, you can't do annotations anymore, but it's like, if you guys want to check out the full sex scene, go to DTube.
But the only problem with that is when everybody gets on it. Think about how, you know what I'm saying,
well,
how many people you're subscribed to on YouTube. You're gonna pay all of those motherfuckers to watch their shit. So you gotta jump on it early and make some amazing shit to keep getting.
That's like Twitch right now. A lot of people's getting paid direct, or like Patreon. I don't do any of those things. I should though. I just feel weird like getting money without giving them anything for it.
Yeah, and they're also saying that the creativity on these platforms seem to be pretty low. It's like they're just posting videos just to make money. Like
they're all money moves. Everyone going on there is a money move. No one's really going on there because of the creativity.
Yeah, not only but that, somebody will, and they're gonna blow the fuck up. Yeah, and then everybody else will. So whoever that first person is,
you can't start a platform based on money and expect people to be creative.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like the way they're selling it is, we're not gonna do the algorithm's not there. It's peer to peer. Like everything you're selling to me, I'm like, oh, okay, it just sounds like money. But if they were like, we got the greatest tools for you to edit. We're gonna give you a bunch of like different laugh tracks or fucking, you know, uncopyrighted music. Then I'm like, oh, okay, they want to push.
But here's the thing: everybody knows monetization exists. Who's gonna say, I'm gonna get on this new site where there's no money?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So like, well, that's what it is. It's like for YouTube, I mean, because it was the first of its kind and it was based on creativity. Yeah. I mean, that obviously disappeared a lot, but it still has glimpses of creativity where people just don't give a fuck and they create some of the best content. Yeah. You know, but that it's already starting off on a bad foot. You know?
I mean, so one site where I don't even think you can monetize at all and has some of the most creative videos is Vimeo, and it's just because they don't compress the video. Yeah. So people that are hella into video quality, they go, if I make this video and I put it on this site, I know it's not gonna get fucked up, but because there's no money attached at all, and it's just all about the highest quality video, you have some of the best videos online on Vimeo.
I always go to Vimeo so I could just lower my self-esteem.
I don't even go on Vimeo to search. I should though.
That shit hurts my fucking.
I think I use YouTube to watch re-uploaded episodes of History Channel documentaries. Yeah. Mostly illegal content. Yeah.
So like another downside to this that they're saying is that like the freedom that is gained by these platforms with no one controlling it and stuff, then there are more undesirable material on these platforms.
Of course.
Yeah, there might be a channel
and hate speech and scams, all that stuff.
Yeah. And people showing their dicks for no reason.
Yeah.
Shitting on animals.
And there's also fundamental issues with these platforms, like the fact that they're not super reliable. There's a lot of bugs, lags, glitches. And it seems like bots are the best way to get your content noticed, so you kind of have to like play to win type of thing.
So it sounds like the same problems over again.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's gonna
without an audience.
And if it's just like that free and open and nobody's really watching over, it's gonna get hacked like a motherfucker. And I'm okay off that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and DTube takes 25% of your earnings.
25?
That's better than YouTube. They take 50%.
Yeah, but you don't know what you get before.
You do. I'll show you how you. It's in there.
And you get paid way more. I'd rather get paid way more, take 40% or 50% than to get paid nothing and then take 25% nothing.
See, I don't know, like for channels like this, like news,
like Just Kidding News,
films, yeah, like Just Kidding News, Just Kidding Films, and all that, and like we kind of have to tiptoe around things that we're the way we title things because of the demonetization.
Yeah, that sucks.
And like, I don't know, seeing how this is kind of starting to pop off, do you see JK moving to a site like this?
I think it depends because I don't know if our entire audience will move. You know, like we'll bring some, but then also I'm not an early adopter when it comes to things like this. Like I would test it, but I think it would be too abrupt because like it's not as big as like if it was like Twitch, then it's like, oh shit, there's an audience, right? But then like there's so many people still on YouTube.
Yeah, like we tried Vessel and that didn't really.
Yeah, I don't think there was
a lot of them.
There wasn't that many people that was going on.
I don't appreciate like the whole title thing. It's fucking annoying. I think that you should allow people to have whatever title that they have as long as the content is what it's about. Like I had a title that simply stated, "What does cum taste like?" And we talked about what cum tasted like. The person that
I think that was the problem.
It's not advertiser friendly.
For what? For Trojan condoms?
Exactly. That's what bugs me.
They're not doing a good job. They're not doing a good job of selling the content. But I also think the problems that we're facing, they're actually not that bad. It does fuck with a lot of people's businesses, but it's actually not that bad. And I think with more restrictions and more control, that's where the most creative shit actually comes out. So you need control, you need parameters to be creative. If you give people an open canvas, draw whatever you want, they're not gonna draw anything at all.
Well, we're the one, go ahead.
But if you're like, hey, draw this frog, but I also want this frog to be able to like fly a plane, then all of a sudden some guy's gonna draw some amazing shit. So in order to be creative, you need rules, you need restrictions. So I just think it's just up to the creators to be able to be extra creative and step above it.
Well, we're not as hurt as the gun industry or people that are doing financial like videos on crypto and all that stuff, or sex advice and stuff like that, because you can't even put anything in the title that's remotely close to, even if it's educational.
Yeah.
So I think those businesses are hurt the most out of anything. You know, we're just a talk show, so we could kind of bend around it, you know, but a lot of people's entire channels and careers, and they're not even doing anything shady.
Yeah, well, like, mine was shady.
Well, not compared to like some of these channels that should be demonetized completely, you know, but they bring in so many views that YouTube just lets them keep it.
Yeah, I personally hate how they're just fucking with the whole algorithm thing. Like people that are subscribed and they have the bell for notifications, like they still won't get notified when the new video is up. Like what the fuck is up with that?
I mean, for the longest time they've been denying it too, and I was like, I know something's up, man.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Every video someone's like, hey, I haven't been notified for the last 3 videos that you uploaded, or like, I had to resubscribe to you but I'm not getting videos, and it's like, what the fuck, YouTube?
Why are they doing that? Like why? ¿Por qué?
Because they're
Porky.
Because I never complained to you, or I never felt like, hey man, all these fucking channels that I subscribe to are blowing up my feed, YouTube.
Who
I
the
never
fuck has complained?
I would unsubscribe to them.
Yeah.
Or unclick the bell.
Exactly. But then, what the fuck, dude? Like, they want to choose who's worthy within your subscription? That shit's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a couple of fucking cooking shows I'm subscribed to. I don't see any of their shit.
Yeah. I have to go to their channel.
Yeah, it's annoying.